This is a OneHive production, and today we're going to take a look at the Celeste user interface. On the Celeste dashboard, the first thing we need to do is connect our wallet. The first time you connect with Celeste, you'll be prompted to provide your email address for Keeper notifications. It's important you follow this step, as staking your honey to the platform activates you as a keeper capable of being drafted to resolve a dispute brought before the Oracle. If you're drafted and fail to fulfill your voting obligations within a specific time frame, you will lose some of the honey that you've staked. Moving on to the term clock, each phase of the Celeste process is split into terms which last 8 hours each. You can see the time remaining in the current term at the top of the app. If you need to update your email address for Keeper notifications, you can do so under the Settings menu. Dark mode and frequently asked questions are also available. If you want to learn more about Celeste, check out the user guide, which will take you to the Celeste wiki. If you wish to buy honey, this button will take you to HoneySwap. The menu on the left-hand side provides 3 options: Dashboard, Tasks, and Disputes. Here on the dashboard, you can view the total honey in your wallet and choose to stake or activate honey to become a Celeste keeper. Currently, staking rewards are set at 25% APY, and the OneHive community will determine the yield provided to stakers into the future. The minimum threshold to participate in the platform is 0.5 or half of 1 honey, and there's a maximum cap of approximately 30 honey, a feature specifically designed to democratize the process of conflict resolution. The horizontal banner at the top of the page will show your probability of being drafted to resolve an existing dispute brought before Celeste. The more honey you stake, the higher the probability you will be drafted and receive additional rewards for fulfilling your responsibilities. The rewards you accrue through staking and jury responsibilities are displayed in 2 places on the dashboard. Your historical total is shown on the bottom left, while your existing balance is shown in the center of your screen. You may withdraw any inactive honey or roll it into your existing stake using the Activate button. On the right side of the dashboard, you'll see the total sum of active honey you have staked in the platform. You can deactivate it at any time. In the center bottom of the dashboard, you'll see open tasks you might be responsible for should you be drafted as a keeper. These tasks can also be viewed under the task page in the menu. Finally, let's take a look at the dispute page of the Celeste platform, where you can view active cases. By clicking on a specific case, you can view all the relevant details, including links to the disputed action, the DAO community covenant, and accounts of parties directly involved in the case. The current dispute has been resolved, and as we can see, the result was to block the original proposal. Let's take a look at the timeline to get an idea about how the Celeste process works. Additional information about this process and the responsibilities of keepers will be provided in a future tutorial. We can see that following the dispute creation, a comments period is provided, and active keepers can add and respond to comments below the summary screen. Following the conclusion of the comments period, the first round begins, starting with the drafting of keepers, a term for voting, voting outcome, and appeals ruling and confirmation. In the event that a first round decision is successfully appealed, a second round will begin. Each subsequent round requires considerably greater amounts of honey to be staked by the parties involved, deterring inappropriately prolonged decision-making. At the conclusion of the Celeste process, a ruling is executed, and keepers who voted with the plurality will be rewarded for their participation. Those who did not will see their staked honey redistributed to the opposing jurors. Keep in mind, voting to abstain from the decision at hand exposes that keeper to the same risk of being slashed as blocking or allowing the disputed action to occur. The fundamental game theory underlying the Celeste platform rests on the belief that DAO members, if informed of the community covenant and details of the proposed action, will side with the majority in favor of upholding the community values. Additional information about the responsibilities of keepers will be covered in a subsequent video. For now, check out the Celeste wiki and/or join the OneHive Discord to learn more. If you are a developer interested in integrating Celeste into your governance system, feel free to reach out. Grants can be obtained through the OneHive proposal process. Join OneHive, and together we'll thrive.